Hi guys, welcome back. Cards are here and I'm back with another video. Something a little bit different this time. So usually I do the One Piece cards. Today I'm going to do match attacks. Not open match attacks in absolutely ages. I used to collect them all the time and I used to love collecting them, but I've not done them in years. And when I used to do them, never used to do the special ones. It always used to be the Premier League ones, you know, nothing fancy. None of those Champions League, Europa League, Conference League ones, just plain and simple Premier League cards. Now, obviously, you can see, you could probably watch YouTubers' videos where they literally open the most insane boxes ever. That was never really a big thing when I used to open these, so you could tell how long really that it's been since I've actually opened any type of match attacks like this. Today I have this mega multi-pack. It contains 48 cards, 3 bonus Starboy limited edition cards, 1 new Ballmaster exclusive edition card, and yeah, like it says beneath, 3 limited edition. It has a few packs in there. I'm not sure exactly how many you get per pack. Like I said, this is the first time opening match attacks in a long time. I've not opened even the single packs for it this year. This is just straight up jumping in to the mega multi-pack and not even going for any of the normal single packs or anything. Got some top loaders there. I'm not sure. I've not even looked at every single card you can get, what the best cards are, anything like that. Basically, I've just picked it up, had a look at the front of it. Thought I haven't done match attacks in a while. I thought, do you know what would be good? Picking up some match attacks, opening them up, seeing what they're like nowadays, and seeing if there's anything good really in them. Yeah, just think it might be a bit of an interesting video, something a bit different to the One Piece videos as well. And yeah, I might do a few more match attacks videos because I do like the whole thing of collecting the football cards. They can be a lot more interesting, and a lot more interesting to some people, as most people would be more likely to know the footballers rather than the characters from One Piece, for example. But yeah, let me know what you think of this video. I'm going to get right into it, and yeah. So what I'm going to do, I've given it a little tear here just so it makes it easier to open, but I'm going to give it a little open up and see what's inside. Hopefully should be interesting. Right, so the backboard, October 2025. Don't miss out on these exclusive, coming soon. Update, mega multi-packs are available at all good retailers this season. Can buy different stuff on the Topps website, as Topps is the one that make it all. Oh yeah, so all of that sounds good, but I've missed it all anyway. So yeah, that is so that is that. I will just pop that under. I'll just pop that to the side actually over there, and let's empty this out and have a look at the packs. So we have a Topps pack and 4 single packs. Right, get them like that. So the multi-mega pack roughly looks like that, and then obviously you have the backboard as well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get them opened. I will open them slightly, turn them upside down, and give me 2 seconds. I'll be back and I'll show you who I get throughout this little pack opening. So guys, what I've done is I've made sure they are all slightly open. I've caught a glimpse of a couple of the backs of some of the cards. I will turn that one like that for now, leave that one till last. But what we will do is I will get them out and let's have a look at the cards that we've got. So we'll start with this one. Oh, if I just right, so we are starting with Aston Villa. And it is going to be a John McGinn card. I'll pull this back a little bit. We are then moving on to Hugo Ekitike as a Frankfurt player. Very interesting, very interesting. On to Marquinhos, one of the best centre-backs in the world in my opinion. Very good card. And then on to James Tavernier for Rangers. Jude Bellingham for Real Madrid. And then on to some of the special cards by the looks of it. João Mario, decent. Porto, special card. Pop that to the side. Man of the match by the looks of it. I may have to turn these around now. I'm not sure, as like I said, not open match text in a while. Atletico Madrid. Oh, Julian Alvarez counter-attack card. Very nice. And then we go on to Kasper Schmeichel. Oh, and obviously you can see the card beneath. Apologies, I didn't realise it would already turned round. But we're going to have a Kasper Schmeichel Topps Heritage card. Very, very cool. On to Stealth Strike Lamine Yamal card. Very nice. Again, I'm not sure what the rarest cards are in here. I would just guess the rarest cards are certain cards like top in-demand players, like a Lamine Yamal, for example. I'm not exactly I'm not sure really on how good this card actually is, but it does look very cool. Do like the new designs, and this is completely different to any of the match attacks I've ever opened before. So it is very cool to see this type of experience right here. Yes, I'm just going to pop him to the side for a second. And we can move on to these next two cards. Oh, is it two? Maybe more. Okay. So, FC Porto badge. On to a Ferran Torres card. And then we are going to go and finish it off with João Palhinha Bayern Munich card for the first pack. So, how many cards was that at the back? That was 3. Right then. So, give me 2 seconds. Let me just organise the packs quickly into one. Oh, actually, no, I'll be able to do that while I'm doing this. Give me 2 seconds just to organise this, and I'll be back. Right, so with this one, what I'm going to do, I've pulled it out, packs here. This was a little bit stuck, so basically I just thought I would pull it out and then carry on with the video. What I'm going to do, I think it's 3 from the back. Is that 3? Would it be 3 from the back? And then turn over maybe? Potentially. No. Yeah, I'm going to say that. That's fine. 3 from the back seemed about right. So we start off Fiorentina. We have Dodo. And on to Sporting Lisbon, where we have Ousmane Diomande. On to Bayer Leverkusen, where we have Alejandro Grimaldo, very good player. Then on to Arsenal's new summer signing of Noni Madueke. And then on to Manuel Akanji, who doesn't actually play for Man City anymore. Another one of those cards that's a bit strange. We then move on to Nottingham Forest, where we have Chris Wood. Then to Dortmund, where we have Emre Can. And then also on to Benfica, Kerem Aktürkoğlu. And now we are on to the special. Right, so if I pop those to the side, we now have Chelsea, and we have a Reece James Man of the Match card. Looks very nice. Then on to Barcelona, where we have Xavi's special card of Cup Champion. Again, this looks very, very nice. I don't know actually what these mean. All I know is they do look nice, and these are the rare cards of the packs. But yeah, does look very nice. Very cool card, and a legend of the game. On to Aston Villa. Actually, what I will do is I'll turn that round, because the black card at the bottom is Omar Marmoush Stealth Strike card. Ooh, it looks like a very nice card. Same card as the Lamine Yamal card. Very, very cool. I will just pop that to the side. And we finish off on a Football Topps Heritage Donyell Marlon card for this pack. Very, very cool. So I did have to cut the video for a second, but these are the cards that we got in the last pack. We've got 2 normal packs remaining, and then on to the limited edition ones. I'm just going to move these to the side, and then we'll get on to the next pack. And I'll start using this table. Rubbish can go to the side for now, and put all the commons together, and we'll be on to the next pack. Where that has slid out very easily. Have I left a card behind? No, I haven't. It was free from the back, I believe. There is it the card at the back that's flipped? And one more. Card at the very back is flipped, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly get that flipped without looking at it. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, okay, so this one has nothing flipped at the back. That may have ruined the pack a little bit already. Do apologise for that. I'm not sure what that exactly means. I can pop that pack to the side for now, and let's get on to this. So we're going to start with Bayern Munich. Let's get these back in order. Bayern Munich, and it's going to be Kim Min-jae. On to Luca Ranieri. On to Ezekiel Palacios by Leverkusen. Then on to Savio. 1 second, actually, I can do this a little bit better if I do that. Right, Aston Villa. And that is going to be Pau Torres. Dortmund and Julian Brandt. On to Benfica, where it is Florentino Luis. believe he plays for Burnley now. So yeah, another one who's changed club since the cards have been made. On to Celtic badge. Okay. And then on to Barcelona. Xavi Hernandez again. Packed him in the very last pack. So obviously I'm not going to stop on this too long. I'm going to move straight on to the next one, which is going to be João Mario again. Already packed him, so I will just move straight on to the next one, which is going to be Aston Villa. Okay, this is getting a bit old. Daniel Marlon again, packed in the very last pack, so just pop him to the side. And then we are going to finish off on a Jorel Hato limited edition card. Okay, looks very nice. Very nice card actually. Okay, very, very cool. Very, very cool. And next, I'm just gonna go on to the next pack. Right, so this is the final normal pack before we then move on to the promo pack. And we are going to go to the back for 2 seconds and sort the cards out quickly. Right then, so Juventus, and that is going to be the club badge. We move on to Ajax, Mika Götze. Not familiar with him. Alejandro Baldi, very good left back for Barcelona, just a common card. Newcastle's Alexander Isak, now at Liverpool, of course. So again, that is another card where it was made before the move had been finalised. We will then move on to a Lucas Hernandez, PSG. David Raya of Arsenal. The next card will be Liverpool, and it will be Joe Gomez. And then on to Forest, which will be Morgan Gibbs-White. Then on to Chelsea, which will be man of the match, Reece James. Again, already got this card in one of the last few packs, so I'm going to pop him to the side and skip over him a bit really. The next one, Andrea Cambiasso, Topps Heritage. Nice looking card, something we haven't already got as well, which does make that better. On to the next one, Liverpool, and it's going to be Magic Memories Dudek. Okay, that looks like a very, very nice card. Very, very nice card indeed. Obviously, not the biggest fan. I would prefer Magic Memories Manchester United player, but they aren't in this set as they are not in Europe this season. So, unfortunately, we're going to be stuck with pulling Liverpool players and every other Premier League club by the looks of it. But yeah. Last but not least, with the normal cards, we are going to Stuttgart for Dennis Undav, Stealth Strike Europa League card. Very cool card. I didn't point this out enough with Lamine Yamal or Marmouche, but yeah, there is a very cool card in general, and it is Dennis Undav. So I will pop that there, and what I am going to do now is we're on to the final pack, which is the promo pack. Oh, I'm not sure how many cards are in this promo pack. I believe it's 3, maybe. But yeah, we can see as we're going through it. Yeah, so we'll start off with Tottenham, and it is going to be Archie Gray limited edition Starboy. Okay, very nice, very cool, very cool. On to Inter Milan, and this is going to be Francesco Pio Esposito. Not familiar with this player. Not familiar. But very cool card. Very, very cool card. And we will move on to Rodrigo Mora, Starboy limited edition card. Very, very cool. Again, similar to the other two. This is a limited edition Star. Yeah, so 3 limited edition Starboy cards. We have a, is that Conference? Porto maybe? No, Europa League and 2 Champions League ones. And we will finish off with a Manchester City Ball Master exclusive edition Rodri card. Very, very cool. So this is the main promo card for the whole pack, and it is a very, very cool looking card. Very, very good pull. I do like the look of that card. I am a Manchester United fan, so obviously I would have preferred not to be a Manchester City player that I've got as the promo card, but I cannot complain. It does look very, very cool, and it's a very nice card. So that is a little bit of a different video to the One Piece ones. A Match Attacks. What was the pack called again? Let me double check. It was called the Mega Multipacks set. Yeah, so Ballmaster Brodry card, very cool. The Starboys. We then have the Stealth Strike, the Magic Memories card, which is very cool. A limited edition card over here, very cool. 2 of the Javi cards. And then we also have, which I will put over here for now, the Marmouche, very cool card. The Lamine Yamal Stealth Strike, very, very, very cool card. And another of the very cool cards, we have a counter-attack Julian Alvarez counter-attacks card, sorry, I should say. And again, very, very cool. Let me just move that out of the light a bit. Very, very cool card. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe. I will be back with another video shortly. I might do some more Match Attacks videos before I do some more One Piece videos. I'm not 100% sure yet, but my channel going forward, it will have a lot of Match Attacks and One Piece videos basically. So yeah, if you're interested in that type of stuff, like I said, just like, subscribe, and I'll be back with some more content. Thank you for watching.